A man in Beijing was recently convicted of repeatedly beating his Russian wife, leaving her with a ruptured spleen and severe bruising. Chinese media reporting the case quoted figures that say domestic violence is a problem in about 30% of families in China. Later in the show, we'll be taking a closer look at domestic violence in the country. But in today's Straight from the Street, we asked ordinary Chinese citizens how big a problem they think domestic violence is here.
I haven't seen a lot of domestic violence around me, but I've seen a lot on TV, and I think it is a big problem. There are too many people who have committed acts of domestic violence. It's really shocking. I hope the police can get this issue under control.
I'm not married yet, but I don't want to marry a violent person. I have heard about some cases of domestic violence, and I think it is very common. There are also some other non-violent forms of abuse, such as psychological pressure and verbal abuse.
Generally, I've seen domestic violence on TV shows. I feel this is a big problem in China, not just the violence between a husband and a wife, but also between parents and children.
I feel that everyone has a different definition of domestic violence. For example, an argument between a wife and a husband is not domestic violence. Also, I don't think this figure of 30% can be accurate. I've never seen domestic violence personally, and I don't think it is a big problem.
Maybe it's because I haven't witnessed much domestic violence, but I don't think it's a big problem in China.